Basta wag black. Wag black, wag dark blue. Okay. Wag gray.
Wag gray. Okay.
Okay, challenge yan, Andre.
Okay.
Pati sapatos?
Basta wag meron.
Basta tikoy. Tikoy, no? Kailangan yon.
So ako yung magdadala nun.
Yes. Meron din ako. Ito siya, no?
What's that? Ang pao. Ay, lucky ko.
Pampaswerte yan,
Saan mo nakuha yan?
So, Happy New Year. Chinese New Year. We'll take it from here, okay? Dahil ang dami naming kaganapan over the weekend in the world of sports. Thank you once again to Sass, to Sean, and to Pauline. The big story, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we've got highlights of the NBA All-Star Weekend, including the first ever USA versus the World Mini Tournament, plus the latest on Alex Ayala's campaign at the Dubai Tennis Championships.
We'll also recap opening weekend of the UAAP Season 88 men's and women's volleyball tournaments.
We promise it's a packed show for you tonight. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska de Tuncalo.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy leaves. Dribbles, puts it on. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Stuffing another one. Bacunas rejecting Esteban for the win.
February 16, 2026. Happy Monday, folks. Let's kick off the show in the NBA. We have a lot to unpack here as USA Stars conquer the newly reformatted All-Star Game. The mini tournament featured an All-American final with the Stars beating USA Stripes 47-21. The Stars getting revenge here after losing to the Stripes in the round-robin stage. Ant-Man Anthony Edwards was named the All-Star Game MVP. He had an 8-point spurt in what ended up being a lopsided final match. Ant-Man also earlier hit a game-tying 3 against Team World in a round-robin. Both American teams beat the international squad to get to the championship round. The Claw, Kawhi Leonard, even had a 31-point explosion in the Stripes' 48-45 win against Team World. After the All-Star tournament, Edwards spoke about bringing out the competitiveness back into the NBA's mid-season classic.
I know you want to be not just one of the best, you want to be the best.
Yeah.
How is this trophy a step towards that?
It's a step in the right direction. That's all that is. We chose to compete today, and we came out on top.
You talk about choosing to compete. What do you like most about environments like this? Talking a little trash and going up against the legends of the game.
I ain't gonna lie, Wemby set the tone. He came out playing hard, and you know we had to follow that, and we had to pick it up as a red team, and we did that.
You see KD and LeBron guarding you?
Yeah.
Why do you want that matchup?
Yeah, for sure. I want to cook them every time. You know that.
Even though Team World fell short of making the finals, Victor Wembanyama was one of the main reasons for the competitiveness in the All-Star tournament. Even MVP Anthony Edwards credited Wemby for setting the tone for a much more competitive atmosphere in the league's mid-season showcase. Wemby posted 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 blocks against the Stars. He then followed it up with a 19-point performance against the Stripes. Here's Wemby talking about taking pride in challenging his fellow All-Stars.
To make it more fun. I think it was pretty good. You know, we got a guy like Kawhi going for 30, making every shot. No, it was pretty good display of basketball, better than last year in my opinion. It was fun. In the format, yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't be against this format in the future, and I wouldn't be against the regular East versus West either.
Meantime, LeBron James played in his record-extending 22nd NBA All-Star Game. LBJ helped Team Stripes sweep the round-robin phase and reach the finals. King James finished with relatively modest numbers as he looked to set the stage for his teammates more than score by himself. In their first game against Team Stars, LBJ had his highest scoring output with 8 points. Then against Team World, the King tallied 2 markers, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. In the championship game, James posted 5 points and 4 boards in a losing effort. Despite coming up short of the title, the 41-year-old future Hall of Famer fully embrace the entire experience. Just before the mini tournament began, James talked about how special it is to still be an all-star at this stage of his career, as well as his plans beyond year 23.
It's always a pleasure and an honor to see those guys. We've had so much of a unbelievable journey throughout our individual careers, and then, you know, intersecting at certain points of our careers, either, you know, matches regular season, you know, finals appearances, postseason appearances, then the Olympics, you know, 2 summers ago. So, like, you know, when it comes to me, Steph and Katie, we'll be interlocked for, you know, for the rest of our careers for sure. Yeah, I mean, I want to live. When I know, you guys will know. I don't know. I have no idea. I just want to live, that's all.
Before today's All-Star Tournament, several side events took center stage over the weekend. Here's a recap of the three-point, slam dunk, and shooting stars contests, as well as the Rising Stars Challenge. They say time is inevitable. Well, the same could be said about Dame Time winning the three-point contest. Even with his ongoing recovery from an Achilles injury, Portland Trailblazers icon Damian Lillard prevailed in the shootout for the 3rd time in his career. The finals featured a neck-and-neck battle. Lillard hit 21 of his 27 shots to finish with a score of 29. Phoenix Suns star Devin Booker was on track to have the same result, but he missed the final 3 shots of his money ball rack in the right corner to end up with 27.
Needs this to tie. No! Booker had Damian Lillard, a 3-time three-point champ.
Hornets rookie Concanepo was the 3rd finalist, but his 17 points were way short. Lillard, who also won in 2023 and 2024, is just the 3rd player in NBA history to top the three-point contest thrice, joining Larry Bird and Craig Hodges.
What were you thinking when Book was going off to start?
I was praying on his downfall. I was like, man, I mean, I knew coming in, I was like, man, I could see it being me, Book, and Con in the end. And I knew it would be stiff competition. The league allowing me to come in and do something like this to get some competition, feel a little bit of pressure, get in front of the fans again. You know, it was a great experience.
For Keyshawn Johnson.
Meantime, Miami Heat forward Keyshawn Johnson emerged as the new king of the slam dunk contest, beating San Antonio Spurs rookie Carter Bryant in the final round. For his first dunk in the finals, Johnson threw it to the air and went for a between-the-legs reverse from the baseline for a score of 49. Bryant had a similar dunk, but from a different takeoff point, and scored the only perfect 50 in the contest.
Oh, yes, he did do something special.
The clincher for Johnson was a one-handed windmill jam from just inside the free throw line. And Bryant struggled to follow that up with a stronger dunk, even missing his first 2 attempts at a flashier flush. In the Shooting Stars competition, the New York Knicks trio of All-Stars Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, as well as legend Allen Houston, came out on top. They finished the final round with a score of 47 to blow past Team Cameron, who had 38. This is the first Shooting Stars competition after a decade-long hiatus. It replaced the Skills Challenge in the All-Star Weekend lineup.
Tassel comes up short. The leak out, edge comes, he can fly.
And Team Vince takes the title in the Rising Stars Challenge. They beat Team Mello in the championship game, which was a race to 25 points. Team Vince, named after the high-flying legend Vince Carter, banked on Philadelphia 76ers rookie VJ Edgecombe in the final match. Edgecombe nailed 2 big free throws to tow the team to the title 25-24. He then was named MVP of the tournament.
There was no pressure. Be honest, there was no pressure. Free throws, man. You know, I just try to be dialed in, try to be focused at the line. Offense, you know, you just wanted me to be aggressive the whole time. I showed him. I just try to show him why he picked me as his first pick.
Coming up, how about lots of volleyball? We've got the big winners from opening weekend of the UAAP Season 88 Women's Volleyball Tournament next, when play-by-play returns here on One News.
Round walkover against Haley Baptiste. The American had to pull out of their match after sustaining an injury. Ayala had won the first set 6-4. She broke a 3-all deadlock by taking 3 of the next 4 games. Baptiste was up 1-love in the second set before the game was stopped. Ayala will enter the next round as the number 47th ranked player in the world. That's down 7 spots from her ranking last week.
Meanwhile, in the Winter Olympics, Tallulah Prue finished 52nd in the women's giant slalom event. Prue clocked a combined time of 2 minutes and 41.62 seconds across 2 runs. The 17-year-old skier had a subpar performance in the first run, which effectively took her out of medal contention. Only the top 30 advanced to the final round. Prue will go for a better showing at the women's slalom event on Wednesday. The other day, another Filipino bet, Francis Ceccarelli, finished 54th in the men's giant slalom event.
Well, we told you earlier, we weren't lying. We have a packed show from tennis now to volleyball, an exciting doubleheader in the 2026 PBL All-Filipino Conference tomorrow at the Phil Oil Center in San Juan City. First up at 4 p.m. on your screens right now, it will be a battle between the Choco Mucho Flying Titans and the Capital One Solar Spikers. Both teams now looking to bounce back and snap their respective 2-game skids. Then, at 6:30 in the evening, the Cream Line Cool Smashers will test their mettle against the gritty Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. And as always, you can catch the games live on One Sports, One Sports Plus, and on the Pilipinas Live app.
Opening weekend of the UAAP Season 88 Women's Volleyball Tournament set the stage for what looks to be another highly competitive race. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho gives us a recap on how the action unfolded.
Once again, she is ready.
The NU Lady Bulldogs begin their hunt for a three-peat with a bang. The defending champions of UAAP Women's Volleyball opened their Season 88 campaign with a 4-set win over the UST Golden Tigresses 25-23, 25-19, 23-25, 26-24. As the Lady Bulldogs played their first game without Bella Belen and Alaysa Solomon, it was rookie Sam Cantada who shined the brightest, delivering a stellar seniors debut with Belen herself watching courtside. Cantada put up 21 points and sparked the team's crucial late run in the fourth set, where they erased a 19-23 deficit to seal the win. Vangeline Sog and Ara Panique also stepped up with 18 and 15 points respectively.
Sobrang grabe po yung pressure po sa akin. Kasi po, syempre, ang taas po talaga ng standard na iniwan po nila Ate Bella. Pero syempre, andyan naman po yung coaches ko at saka yung teammates ko po na tinutulungan po nila ako every training na pinupush po talaga nila ako.
Meantime, the De La Salle Lady Spikers send an early message with a straight sets victory over the FEU Lady Tamaraws 25-19, 25-14, 27-25. After dominating the first two sets, the Lady Spikers found themselves down 12-16 in the third. But Shivana Laput and Amy Provido sparked a 6-0 run to turn the tide. Then the team went on another 5-1 rally to claim the win. Laput finished with a team-high 23 points, while Angel Canino and Provido chipped 15 and 11 markers respectively.
I think it shows that we're a team that wants to win. We're a team that wants to redeem ourselves, and for the past 2 years, at least for Angel and I, we have come third and we have come second. It only makes sense that we come first now. And this really sets the pace for the rest of the season.
As for the UP Fighting Maroons, they put away the UE Lady Warriors in 4 sets, 25-12, 25-9, 21-25, 25-19. Aira Haboneta and Nina Itang led the way with 14 points apiece. Former Lady Warrior Cassie Dongalio had 13 markers against her old team, but her much-awaited debut for the Fighting Maroons was cut short when she left the game midway through the third set because of her back. And finally, the Adamson Lady Falcons rolled past the Ateneo Blue Eagles, claiming a dominant sweep 25-19, 25-18, 25-10. The easy win even saw the Lady Falcons take a 16-1 lead in the third, as the Blue Eagles struggled to get anything going on offense, despite a healthy Zel Sunashima and J-Lo de los Santos. Shayna Nitura tallied 16 points, while Frances Morty added 14 markers. With power programs and new faces already making their mark, UAAP Season 88 Women's Volleyball is off to an exhilarating start.
Opening weekend of the UAAP Season 88 Men's Volleyball Tournament was just as exciting. We've got the results after this quick breather. Play-by-play will be right back. Stay tuned. The UAAP Season 88 Men's Volleyball Tournament has begun. And opening weekend did not disappoint, with frontrunners dominating their opponents and not one, but two five-setters already in the books. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho is back with a look at how teams fared.
A rousing start for the NU Bulldogs in their quest for a historic six-peat. The defending champions of UAAP men's volleyball swept the UST Golden Spikers 25-22, 29-27, 25-19. With members of Alas Pilipinas men leading the way, the Bulldogs never let up, even when they found themselves down in the second set. Buds Budin had a team-high 16 points, while Leo Orjales tallied 11 markers. Greg Ancheta tossed up 17 excellent sets to orchestrate the balanced attack.
Para sa akin kasi, kumbaga, tapos na yung national team eh. Kumbaga, ito na yung dapat namin trabaho yung UAAP. So, ito yung team namin yung NU. So, dapat ito nakafocus. Kaya medyo yung mga ganung bagay hindi ko na masyadong iniisip. Kasi yung pinaka-main focus and main goal ko is tulungan yung team namin yun.
Meantime, the FEU Tamaraos made quick work of the De La Salle Green Spikers 25-19, 25-22, 25-19. The Tams were in control from start to finish, with Rick Saavedra and Miko Espertero combining for 30 points to lead the charge.
Lagi naman namin pinag-uusapan sa team namin na kahit anong situation sa loob ng court, kahit outside the court, kailangan pilitin namin na doon kami sa pinakakalma kami. Kasi talagang big factor talaga na kailangan kalmahan na namin lahat eh. Kasi lalo pag crucial, hindi naman pwede na pati crucial mararatan kami.
As for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, they outlasted the Ateneo Blue Eagles in a marathon match. Their five-set battle had a total of 3 extended frames. Final score, 26-28, 26-24, 30-28, 22-25, and 15-12. Rookie Jims Dacusin broke out for 23 points to lead the Soaring Falcons. The UP Fighting Maroons survived their own five-set thriller against the UE Red Warriors. 25-21, 23-25, 25-23, 23-25, 15-11. Olayemi Rahim erupted for 30 points to power the Fighting Maroons. Tommy Castrodes had a near triple-double with 15 points, 9 excellent digs, and 9 excellent receptions.
Oh boy, we do have a lot of highlights for you tonight. Happy Monday, advance happy Chinese New Year to all the fellow Chinese. Meantime, in the world of sports, highlights for you. We got the UAAP opening weekend plus the NBA All-Star Game. Let's roll it right away, starting the PVL. Greg Ancheta goes to Leo Orjales, who's blocked there. And look at the stare down right after by who? Mama Josh. Josh Ibanez, the queen, is back to the delight of the fans. And look at that, the USC crowd going crazy with a stare down, the walk by Ibanez, who had 8 points as the Golden Spikers lost to the 6-speed Seeking Bulldogs in straight sets though, but still, what a game from Mama Josh Ibanez. Up next, from men's to the women's side. How about NU's prize rookie Sam Cantada stepping up big time here? What a recruit, what a standout formerly from Adamson in high school. And this girl, they say they're already labeling her as the next Bella Belen, can even be better. But of course, we can't compare 2 generations. But she is a rookie, now a front runner right away in her first game as Rookie of the Year. Sam Cantada delighting the fans, already getting the fans to be on her side. Take a look at that. What a statement from Cantada, and the nerves too. The defending champs went on to beat the Golden Tigresses to kick off their three-peat bid. Cantada, by the way, what a rookie debut with 21 points, 17 attacks, 1 block, and 3 service aces. Rookie in the seniors. Woo! And you scary this season again. Up next, La Salle FEU. Match point for the Lady Spikers here in set 3. What a rally. Take a look at this. The attack by FEU, dug up there by Canino, and then, tap there, but no, ball is still live. And then they go to Angel back there, but good pop-up by FEU. Then they attack. Look what a pancake save there that will leave. And then she will set up Shavana Laput for the kill. Woo, what a play there. Laput powered the Lady Spikers. But, of course, I also want to credit that pancake save by their setter who also set up Shevana Laput. I know Shevana will get her well-deserved praises. But, of course, props also to LaSalle's setter there. What a set to Nunag, the save, setting up Shevana, and take a look, finishing the FEU Tamaraos in straight sets there. What a match. What an opening weekend in the UAAP. It is back. Volleyball fever. Laput, by the way, powered the Lady Spikers. 23 markers in this sweep. Okay, from the UAAP, let's go to the NBA All-Star Tournament. Team Stripes against Team Stars in the round robin. The vets of Team Stripes down one here. Here's Fox. Take a look at that. And look at Curry, who's not suiting up. Loving it from D. Fox. What a play there to end and beat Team USA Stars. Take a look. Woo, nice one, Foxy. Getting Cunningham up there, too, with that fake a la Curry. Big three. What a shot. Swipe gives Team Stripes the win over Team Stars, 42-40. This was in the round-robin phase, though. D. Fox had 5 points in this game, including that cold-blooded three. LeBron, Donovan Mitchell, good pass right out. Kick out to D. Fox, open for 3. Okay, up next, Team Stars against Team World. Team Stars down 3-2 here. Jalen Duren, new All-Star. Scotty Barnes, bang, bang, bang. Big three there. That was a lone basket for the Toronto Raptors star. Barnes with that three to win it in OT. Look at the light. Chet Holmgren, and look at his teammates loving that play. What a play from Duren out to Barnes against two bigs too, in Kat and Victor Wembanyama. Again, lone basket for Barnes, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Team Stars later went on to win the championship of the first ever USA versus the World All-Star Mini Tournament after beating Team Stripes in the final. Ano sa tingin ninyo? What do you think? Did you like the new format? Let us know. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Monday.
And before we go, after seeing Damian Lillard win his third three-point shootout title, the greatest gunner of all time is already booking his spot for next year. Curry, a two-time three-point contest winner himself, says he's, quote, 100% in on next year's competition. The chef even said he'll try to get his Splash brother and former Golden State teammate Klay Thompson to join as well. Curry won the 2015 and 2021 editions of the contest. The chef was selected to start this year's All-Star game, but he was unable to play due to injury. Next year's All-Star weekend will take place in Phoenix.
Woo, that will be good. What an All-Star weekend.
No, you guys can't have that record. Hold on.
Arguably the greatest shooter of all time speaks and
Wait
says,
for me.
I'll be back next year, Dame. I'll bring in my former Splash brother Klay with me. He also did mention Kev. I'm assuming it's Kevin Love. But let's see about next year. But what an all-star weekend. I'm sure you guys were able to catch it. RPTV, Pilipinas Live, NBA TV Philippines. But great coverage, as always. One sports, too. And that's all from us tonight. Happy Monday, folks. Catch us again tomorrow, 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News. That's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Letuncalao. Thank you for watching, mga kapatid. Good night.